if you have a higher ticket product or program, for example, a 12-week group coaching program, or even like one-on-one coaching, or you do intensives or VIP days, you can use your lower ticket membership as a value add, as a bonus. Today is part 2 of a 2-part episode where we're talking all about memberships, the idea of open enrollment, and if those things that are open enrollment, like a membership, actually need to be launched. How do you get people to move when something is just always available? So in part 1, if you missed it, we talked all about the 3 different types of enrollment: open enrollment, rolling enrollment, and then the third and final is our traditional open and closed enrollment. If you want the download, I made it really easy for you. You can actually snag the download in the show notes here as well. What we're getting into today is the rest of the question, the meat and the potatoes of the question that the client had asked me, which was, I have a membership, it's always open, people can always join. How do I launch it? Do I still have to launch it? And so today's episode, part 2 of this, is all about the how. My personal belief is that if and when you have something that's open enrollment, like a membership, you should absolutely be launching it. Now, there's so many different ways that you can launch it, and I don't think it's very effective for you to be talking about it every single day, all of the time, because it's exhausting. How do we effectively sell our product or our program or our offer all the time, every day, because that's ultimately our job, while still giving ourselves space to breathe? So here's what I would do for when I've worked with clients who have had memberships. Once a year, when the membership is up for renewal, when it's the anniversary of when you started the membership, maybe it's your birthday. Brick and mortar gyms always do this. Number 1, they usually raise the price every year, which I'm not telling you need to do that. But what we're talking about is this idea that once a year, I would love you to do a big launch, a big marketing push, a big promotion. And oftentimes when it is sort of that year marker of the new year or its anniversary, what you can use there is a really simple buy a year in full, get 3 or 6 months free. And I know that sounds crazy, but this is a huge marketing tactic that a lot of memberships use. What you want to do is price appropriately. So if you are going to say buy a year in full, get 3 months free, you want to make sure that you're gauging how much you're actually charging for that year in full, so that you're not just out all of that extra money. Now, one time per quarter, I also want to make sure that you're doing another big marketing push. And when you have a membership, you can do really simple things like you could do a fun challenge. And at the end of the challenge, it could be a 5-day, 10-day, it could even be a 30-day challenge. At the end of the challenge, you can sell people into the membership. Let's gonna spring back to basics, spring into fitness. And you host this big challenge. It's gonna be a 10-day challenge. You invite thousands of people on your Instagram and Facebook and email. You put them through this free, amazing challenge. Maybe you even have winners. And at the end of it, you enroll people into your membership. That's a big marketing tactic, and it's a big promotional push for that quarter. So maybe in the summer, you do like a buy one, get one, or a bring a friend free. And the marketing promotion here is that we do things better with buddies. And so maybe with that, you even have like a buddy campaign. Or maybe with the fall, you launch a physical product like a t-shirt or resistance bands or booty bands. And so now let's say you have booty bands and you're selling those booty bands. And now when you buy those bands, you get a month free of the membership, or even vice versa. When you buy a month of the membership, you now get the physical product that I just launched for free. So join the membership, you get the sweatshirt. Join the membership, you get the water bottle. And so now what you're doing is you're adding something on, which is an added value. It's not even a perceived value, it's an added value that someone can get. And so now over the course of 1 year, you've done the promotional push with 3 to 6 months free. You've done a really fun challenge where you enrolled a ton of new people. You've then done a buy one, get one, or a buy one, get one free, half off free for a friend. And now you've done a physical product where you also launched your membership. You can do things that apps do, like try it for $1, 7 days free. You automatically get charged after 10 days. You could do 1 month free. Something else that I love doing with memberships, because they're typically lower ticket. If you have a higher ticket product or program, for example, a 12-week group coaching program, or even like one-on-one coaching, or you do intensives or VIP days, you can use your lower ticket membership as a value add, as a bonus. So I love the idea of doing a big marketing promotion or push once a quarter. What I would say is when it works, stick with it. Do the exact same thing that you did the year before, but just make tiny iterations, tiny little enhancements to it, but don't change it completely, especially because when you are running something like a membership, people get excited about it each year. The other thing that you can do with memberships and open enrollment, when someone's membership is going to expire, if they did do a term and agreement, like a 6-month membership or a 12-month membership, as opposed to just continuing, cancel at any time. As theirs is about to expire, you can have an email campaign ready to go where you start to push out and really feel into and nurture and get a survey and get testimonials and see where they're at. And then you could drop a very special offer for them knowing that it's about to expire. Here's the offer, same price it was last year, but now I'm also going to add on a one-on-one call or a free t-shirt, or you're going to get this other program for being a loyal or being an OG member. I'm going to grandfather you into something. So at the end of the day, when you have something like membership, which is totally open enrollment, I still believe it's really important that you're doing at least one big marketing push or marketing launch per quarter. Try different types of launches. And then ultimately, you still want to be launching little mini launches and letting your audience know about it every single month. Because if you're not selling it, they're not buying it. And if you're not someone who's using affiliate marketing or you're not running ads, then you need to talk about it. It should always be available, and you should be pushing traffic towards your membership if you want it to grow. And then in addition to that, with open enrollment, the way that you create the deadline, you create the urgency is by creating a launch vehicle or a mechanism like a challenge, a masterclass, a BOGO deal, a physical product, an add-on, a bonus, a discount. That's how you create it. So I hope this episode was helpful. If you loved it, take a screenshot, share it out on social media, tag me at I am Jessica DeRose. If you have questions, slide into my DMs. Let me know what further questions you have, especially if they're ones that I could turn into another episode to help more people. If you didn't grab the download yet on the 3 different types of enrollment, go ahead to the show notes, grab that download. And as always, friends, cheers to revolution. I cannot wait to see what you launch and how you launch it.